What's up, guys, and welcome back to some Starfield. I hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful today. So we're gonna be jumping into the main quest and continuing the story. It's actually been a couple of episodes since we jumped into the main quest line. We've been preoccupied with the Freestar Collective faction. We were kind of going through the faction quest line and the story, and we joined the faction. We became a ranger. We got a pretty cool ship. We got a spacesuits, some clothes, a weapon, some money. So we got some pretty decent goodies, and the story was pretty unique. I like that each faction has their own vibe, their own quest line, their own story. But now we have joined the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective. The only two factions we have not joined. We dismantled the Crimson Fleet, obviously, if you guys have been watching the playthrough. And we have not joined the Ryujin Industries faction. I don't know if we're gonna join that, but you know, we'll see. We'll play it out. We might join it later on in the game. But we are back here with part number 21, which is pretty crazy. I feel like this game came out yesterday, but it's been over 2 months, which is insane. But I'm having a blast with it. I can't wait to continue the story here. I think we have to meet up with we gotta meet up with Walter Stroud, and we gotta go to Neon, I believe, and try to buy a freaking artifact, which is pretty crazy. You know, Walter's got the he's got the bag, guys. He's got the moolah.
Sam, buddy. Cora borrowed some of my things without asking. You wanted me to tell you if it happened again.
Oh, good grief. What'd she borrow?
Some highly pressurized hydrogen locked in a reverberating containment tube. Noelle is going to need that soon for one of her experiments.
I'll talk to Cora. She knows she has to ask.
She's a smart kid, Sam.
Well,
a
all
really
right.
Smart kid.
Are you ready to set off?
You're in trouble, you know.
Why, yes, we are, sir.
Everything about.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
All right, so we're gonna travel to Neon. This guy's he's mega rich. Oh, so he's following us. So I'm probably gonna go through and try to knock out most of the story here. I was trying to take my time with the game. You know, take my time with it, go slow, do a lot of the side content. Kind of just play the game organically and not try to rush through the story, because you can't really rush. I mean, you can rush through a Bethesda main story if you want to. But I feel like these games are supposed to be played at a slower pace. But I figured we'll probably ramp up the main story here. I think I'm like halfway through.
Good evening, sir.
And you know, we'll kind of get close towards the end of the game, and then we might, you know, branch out and continue to do the side content in the game.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
The hell is chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
So we're gonna check in at Stroud-Eklund HQ. We're back here in Neon, guys. It's so crazy. I don't know why, but I get like Star Wars vibes from this city. I don't know what it is about it. Like if it's the lighting or I don't know. It's a weird vibe. I don't know, man. Maybe you guys had the same feeling. But it's a pretty damn cool place. So we gotta go this way.
Next technological leap, then let reagent be. But here at Reliant Medical,
Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out. Have your
here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic networks.
Quit staring.
So this is the trade tower.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? Buddy insisted.
Damn right we are. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, we dismantled the Crimson Fleet.
Mrs.
Damn.
Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mrs. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
So I figured Walter was somehow connected to this manufacturer, but now this just confirms it all. Now we're meeting the two leaders of the entire company, which is pretty crazy.
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Was this about a speech? Yeah, what are they talking about, man?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Seconded.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears.
I'm 100% behind embarrassing Walter more. Really don't need to hear you your intimate details.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the astral lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
All right, guys. So we have to ask about security, investigate the cellar. That's pretty damn crazy.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense.
All right, so let's see. Walter and Issa want me to investigate the cellar and case the Astral Lounge. The cellar was connected to us by James Newell. Okay. So I think it's that club with all the weird alien dancers and shit. Investigate the cellar. Let's investigate the cellar first.
Range of cosmetic and biological stimulants. We'll be here when you're ready.
So you can take Reliant Medical anywhere. Apply today with the
And so I guess
If you're
he's...
wondering what that smell is, it's
Hey there, friend. Need something?
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
All right, so we can persuade him. Let's try to persuade him, guys.
Information isn't usually free.
All right, what's the big deal? No one will care if you tell me. Don't duck my questions. I know the cellar came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
So you better tell us, man.
Rather
Fuck.
be paid now. I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the cellar back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
All right, search the cellar's sleep crate.
now, James.
It said sleep crate 1. So we're gonna go to the Ebb side, which is pretty much like the, I'm not gonna say slums, but you know, it's like the alleyways and shit. All right, so we're gonna go to the right. But it's just crazy the scale of this game. I know there's a lot of loading screens, I get it. But the attention to detail. Can we get in here? We have no digipicks? How do I not have any digipicks? Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to go buy some freaking digipicks. This is weird because I thought I had a ton of them. So let's go back to...
Show no mercy.
Let's go back to this guy.
Keep it moving.
Each of our unique starship labs is an system. We have everything you need for all your needs.
Because he should have some digipicks that we can purchase.
Don't even bother with that.
I had to chase more. If you're looking for supply, sure. Have a look.
Damn right, buddy. We're trying to get some digipicks. What you got for me, man? Is it under... There we go.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
I guess I probably dumped my digipicks in my outposts here on Jemison. I probably accidentally stored them in one of my crates, but it's all good. We got some more. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. See what's inside here. I don't think it's that one. Fuck, dude. All right, there we go, guys. We got a slate. Termination notice. Due to changing priorities within the organization, your role within Slayton Aerospace has been made redundant. Please clean out any personal items and inform anyone who needs to know about your imminent departure by the end of the day. We thank you for over a decade of service and trust that our long-standing relationship will keep this transition free of unpleasant incident. Please be advised that your current pay cycle will once again leave you with a net near zero balance in your account. Damn. That's never good, guys. So I got a personal correspondence. To Musgrove, I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Your friend. So who's the friend? Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It is only a matter of time before they come for you. All right, well, now we gotta ask about the security. So they're definitely referencing the artifact. They're talking about the item. So it was probably if I had to guess, it's extremely risky bringing a freaking artifact into Neon.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
Just because there's a lot of scumbags and criminals and all that sorts of shit. Alright, we're gonna go get our dance on here, guys. Oh, man. I mean, look at those dance moves, guys.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Hey, you wanna dance?
Go have some fun.
This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind.
You're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Wait, so Aurora is illegal or not?
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
This guy's trying to get us to do drugs, guys. Purchasing a penthouse, what the hell?
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
All right, let's try to persuade him.
We do strive for.
If we gotta end
setting
up paying the
most
4,000, oh well.
reasonable rate. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency. I'm afraid Neon security
Fuck,
needs
dude.
to be paid too. We all have bills to cover. I'm afraid we can't budge on the price. The VIP package isn't for everyone. Excellent.
Yeah.
We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Here's your damn credits, man.
Enjoy the lounge.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hell yeah!
This guy's tripping.
Is awesome.
Look at this guy, man. Oh my god. Yo, he is sky high. He's going to the moon.
What?
All these people are shit.
You good?
All right, so we're gonna go to the VIP elevator. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we did have to pay fucking 4,000 credits, but we're gonna go that way.
Another day, another shift.
This place is trippy as hell. No digipicks. Fuck me, dude. Alright, so we gotta go get some damn digipicks. You got any digipicks? No? Okay. Alright, we got some damn digipicks. Let's try to frickin' unlock the computer. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this. Please see Boone Morgan for scheduling conflicts. So now we gotta go talk to Walter. But this is I feel like we're gonna get into a fight here. Like a club fight. Like we're John Wick or some shit. That would be pretty sick.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Damn, you went the complete opposite way. She went from trying to help people to fucking killing people. All right, Walter.
How are the preparations coming? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
All right, so we're gonna head on over to the lounge. Can we just follow him or just go there ourselves?
I'm in the middle of some quarterly earnings analysis. Excuse me.
You look busy, man. Just fucking sitting there. So I guess he's already in there. We don't have to wait for him.
Hello.
So I wonder how much money Walter actually has.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers. The scientists who discovered neon gas.
Are they? Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Ramsey and Travers.
Take it easy.
Oh, wow. Look at the color.
What's up?
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down. Yeah, rubber place.
Is that him?
Hey.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Alright, well, we found the guy. And I'm assuming the artifact is in that briefcase.
The music is amazing.
Hi! Having fun?
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
So negotiate for the artifact. So before we go up to the meeting, I'm gonna take a couple persuasion buffs, not boosts. What the hell is a boof? So we got this plus 20% for 5 minutes. We have another one. This one. So it's gonna be interesting if we do this without getting into a fight, which is probably the outcome we want.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
All right, lady.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
All right, dickhead.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
So we can grab the artifact. We can just take it. We can remote trigger the door to close.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
I don't know, man. Should we close the door? I don't want him to run out.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Still a good deal. Shit, I don't know, man.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
That was pretty easy, guys. Oh, damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Walter's trying to French me.
Stop right there.
Oh, shit.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources. Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Alright, so let's get the hell out of here then. Shit. Well, I think we did that pretty successfully. No one got shot.
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
What the hell are we gonna do then?
The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Alright, so we gotta go to Slayton Aerospace HQ. But I wonder if we're gonna have to get into some fights here. So we're gonna go to the elevator. I mean, I thought this was gonna be one of the easiest missions in the entire game.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Yeah, well, so are we, miss.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
Let's try to auto-persuade.
He did? Oh, yes, I do remember overhearing something about that. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Well, thank you, miss. We'll do just that.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day.
I thought he said pooping to get a meeting.
Ridiculous.
He said hoping. Like, damn, who's pooping to getting a meeting?
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
I'm an elevator person now. I build my kingdom here. What the hell?
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
I like how the vents are like massive. Like you can literally just stand up and walk through them. But we're gonna sneak.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Alright, Issa, we will. I wonder if Issa's in on it, guys.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Damn, Walter, how the hell did you get up?
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Oh, fuck.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hole.
So which way we gotta go?
Wait. It's walking down the hole. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end.
I feel like she's setting us up. I don't know, I have a weird feeling. Or maybe I'm just reading into it too much.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you.
This is
The routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Oh shit.
Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after...
Alright, well I guess we're climbing the damn tower. Which ought to be pretty interesting. Climb the tower. Oh shit.
You picked the wrong fight.
Well, that sucks. Let's test out this new gun, guys. Wait. Can I check it? What the hell? But we were a little sloppy. Or I shouldn't say little, a lot. Fuck. We gotta go this way? I think we gotta go this way.
What was that?
How'd y'all hear me?
Get me,
It's absolutely insane up here. I don't know how they heard me, guys. I was creeping around. Unless they were supposed to, and I was supposed to kill them. I confront Nicholas Slayton.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. we are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
So we have the opportunity to either kill this guy or save him. Holy hell. All right, before we talk to him. It's a lot of moolah.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
So we're gonna head back to the ship, but that was a weird frickin' Is he in the wall? All right. Oh, he's in the painting. Well. So let's see what we got here. We got some credits. Yeah, some weapons. And we got like a little cafeteria. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the ship, guys. And I guess talk to Walter down there.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
So we gotta take off from Neon. Oh, we got a gun. Fiscal quarter. So we'll see what that weapon is. Don't fall down, man. Are we falling? All right, so let's take a look at our inventory. Fiscal quarter. Break through even the strongest armor. I noticed the name on the gun was said Maelstrom, and that's a gang in Cyberpunk.
Time to leave this place behind.
Man, we almost hit the tower.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
What the hell is that?
Something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
You see much. But our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
At least tell us more about who you are.
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
What the hell is going on?
Scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
So we gotta jump to anywhere. We gotta just go anywhere. So I wonder.
How about you? I've never heard of these.
You're entering United Colony space. Maintain
Speculation part
course
of my
and
brain
prepare to be scanned.
is an overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge
Scan complete.
immediately.
You're cleared to
Tell
land
Noel
at New
to
Atlantis.
analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Should we have? I don't know if we should have gave them the artifact. That's probably going to be pretty pivotal at the when we towards the end of the game. So they're the Starborn. All right, so let's see what happens here. Oh, we got to talk to Noel.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No
United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
I'm with Sam. A starship's design could easily be human. I mean, yeah, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made, guys.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Back, eh? How's it going?
Alright, so we can add the, let's add the artifact.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
I'd like to talk to you about something. Have a chance.
God, we're getting all these.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results? I suppose not. This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last. I do not believe that for a moment, and I am sure you do not either. At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice, but at least the situation is over, and there is no question who was to blame. Fair enough. I will certainly not miss him. And now you can consider yourself a ranger in full. I think less of the badge and more of the person wearing it. But you should be proud of your accomplishments. Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the gaps with you.
Doing some meth?
Sure, I've got a minute. Well, if it isn't our own ranger. I hope you're not taking the job permanently.
So I guess they know that we're a ranger in the Freestar Collective now.
A badge is just a symbol, a promise, a hope. You don't have to wear the object to be true to those goals. Anyway, I'm just glad Ron Hope is gone. Maybe it will. We can't know for sure, but yeah, you had to do it. It was a hard choice that you made, but I'm proud of you, Captain.
All right, so let me before we talk to Vladimir, let me look further into the unknown. I need to meet with Vladimir Saul about finding more artifacts in the fringes of space. We have a lot of side quests, guys. Like a lot. Like, look at all the activities. All right, so we're gonna speak with Walter. And we can talk to Sarah. And we can talk to Sam. So let's talk to everybody in here.
Hello.
Curious? Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it. Oh, I'm not arguing otherwise. But at the end of the day, I do own a corporation based around building spaceships. You can't blame me. Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate my soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
That's pretty interesting.
Until next time.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my
sorry.
head. Inventory on the
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Stolen many...
The Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge?
I know you too.
Well, good on you. It takes a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in the backstabbing world of megacorp politics. Not many of us can create something like he did. Tough calling what to do with Ron Hope. Taking his hush money wouldn't have set right with me. But I wonder what's gonna happen to Hopetown without him. I think Paxton Hall went out of control. But no doubt Ron Hope bears some responsibility. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover. I could
Indeed,
really
I
bend your
did.
ear when you got a moment.
I did what I needed to do.
The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
That's kind of cool, like the stuff that we do in the game. You know, there's consequences and whatnot. And the you know, the story changes, the game world changes based on your decisions that you make in each quest, or if you even decide to do the quest. So it's kind of cool for him to like sit here and talk to us about
Eat your nutrient paste
the
and
Terramorphs.
Terramorphs will get you. Were you ever told that? I don't know about these Asylees. That microbe would wipe out the Terramorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Asylees? It'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Asylees will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call. When you put it like that, I guess I see your point. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it. You know, the way you handle things... So long.
Alright, so then we could talk to Sarah. Wherever the hell she went. She go back upstairs?
What's up?
Sarah! Where the hell did she go, guys? Yeah, so this is our room. Where the hell did she go, guys? Is she on her ship?
Sarah is the best possible person to be
Oh,
running
shit.
Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense.
Oh yeah, she's on our ship. What am I talking about, guys? What am I doing? Alright, so we got a lot of freaking like side quests. Actually, I'm gonna go over here so we can the audition. A light in the darkness. Let's go over to the news station and deliver some more information about well, actually, let's talk to Vladimir. I don't know what I'm saying, guys.
Everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm getting overwhelmed because there's so much stuff in the game. I'm trying to do everything at once, and then my mind just can't handle it, guys.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is.
Alright, so we have to go to 2 systems. But we'll probably hold off on that. We'll probably go do a couple side quests to finish off the episode.
Hi, how you doing?
What's up? Yeah, let's go over to the news station. Deliver some news.
You talking? You have another story for me? What a sordid mess. You've got some other sources we've been interviewing, but I'd love to get your take on the record. So there was a mercenary company, the First, and they were involved in taking farmlands from Freestar Collective families. Extortion, death threats, murder, all of it. Is that right? I genuinely don't know how people like that can live with themselves. So all of that? Terrible. But Ron Hope, the Ron Hope, was involved with it at the highest level. All of that suffering was a plot to save Hope Tech from going under using the side effects of a fertilizer he developed. Let me be blunt. The other sources say you killed Ron Hope. Is that correct? And all that money didn't help in the end. After all of that, the future of Hope Tech is an open question. Their stock has already taken a beating. Not sure if it's going to go into freefall. Any comment?
Who knows what other scandals Hope Tech is involved in?
For what it's worth, I'm rooting for them too. Thanks. If you listen to the news, you'll definitely hear this. And, maybe try not to ice any more CEOs. Just a thought.
We're not gonna kill anybody, lady.
My source
Damn.
is back. Here to report anything else? Really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that?
I personally took out those Terramorphs.
Sounds like maybe you're being modest. Security isn't exactly trained for that scenario. But all right. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things? Pure instinct, huh? It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments? I already have a good story here.
Oh, damn. So we can just straight up tell everyone.
That's a mouthful. A thankful you guys are around mouthful. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one.
Alright, so what else?
That look in your eye. What's the scoop?
So I think
have a feeling we'll see each other again.
So I think we deliver news about Sif's attack on the key. Wait, what?
If you have a news story for me? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? I swear you're either a trouble magnet or something. So, SysDef finally, and against all odds, really triumphed against the Crimson Fleet. In their own backyard, no less. How were you involved? So an eyewitness account. Excellent. So, the Vigilance went toe-to-toe with everything the Crimson Fleet could throw at them. And somehow, almost miraculously, they captured the key. The key itself. I've confirmed that with many sources. Anything to add? Someone seriously owes you a beer. Hell, a keg. You have to feel good about how everything turned out. Commander Ikonde is being hailed a hero. And SysDef's popularity is at an all-time high. Your thoughts? The UC did kind of spawn this monster. And like you said, it might finally be dealt with. And that's all I need. You really do lead an extraordinary life. And as a, well, possibly embarrassing personal note, thank God for you.
And so we leveled up, guys. Alright, let's see what else. I know there's a lot of freaking things. That's what I'm saying. I get overwhelmed. There's so many quests in this game. It can be pretty overwhelming. Let's see. Find 5 pirate assault space helmets. Or obtain. We got a couple missions. A couple activities. All right, so what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go do this power from beyond over in Tau Ceti. Try and get another power skill. All right, so let's try to update. Let's try to get one other skill. We could do... I might do special projects for my outposts. Alright, so we're gonna do that. But I'll tell you what, it takes a long ass time to fucking level up, man. Shit. Alright, so we're gonna head back to our ship and head over to Tau Ceti and try to get a new power. Alright, so we've located the power source. Which is pretty damn cool. But I feel like we should probably invest a lot of time into finding these locations across the universe. Especially now that we've come into contact with the Starborn, wherever the hell they are. Have to go the other way. Alright, so maybe we gotta go around. Right here. That would make a lot of sense. Why are you looking back? Damn, I didn't see what that said. It said temple. Retrieve waiting followers. What? So I feel like it's going back. It's like rotating from like top to bottom. Imagine getting chopped up by this fucking thing. And it's so damn crazy, guys. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh, he's fucking invisible, bro.
The probability of your defeat is extremely high. We have eradicated enemies.
What the hell was that? Alright, so we got... Emit a gravitational force strong enough to propel almost anything or anyone. That's pretty interesting. So we got increased starborn power regeneration speed for 60 seconds. So we can use a quantum essence. So you know what? We're gonna do... We'll do another one. I do have to say, guys, some of the lighting in this game is phenomenal. But there are moments in the game where the lighting is kind of sus. Like especially with like lights inside buildings and stuff, or especially in like outposts. That is just gorgeous right there. Alright, so we found this other power anomaly site. We'll come up here and see if we can gain access to another ability. Yeah, I was reading online that there's like a ton of these. There's like temples and stuff. Like in order to like fully max out your powers. You have to visit a shit ton of these temples. Where is it? Fuck, dude. Oh shit, we're gonna get chopped up. The game's messing with us. It wants us to go back and forth over and over again. Fuck, dude. Fuck is it? well, we finally got it. Took us a minute. All right, well, there's poor air quality up here. I'm not sure what the hell's going on there, but all right, so let's see what we got. Personal atmosphere, oxygen, pure and clean, brought forth to breathe deep and counteract harmful carbon dioxide. So that's pretty interesting. So we have 6 undiscovered temples. And it seems like each one has a unique skill. But like I was saying before, I think you can go in and like max out each power by visiting more and more temples. I could be wrong on that. But it's pretty damn insane. So we got 4 more right here that we know about. All right, guys. Well, we are going to end it there. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm trying to hover around that hour and a half, 2 hour mark. If we go over 2 hours in future videos, that's fine. But I feel like I've already explored most of the gameplay elements and seen a lot of what the game has to offer. So I'm probably gonna focus on the main story moving forward and trying to get to like the end game before the DLC and the mods drop, because I think they drop around New Year's. I could be wrong on that, but I think Bethesda said they're gonna release the DLC and the mods around that time. So I think I'm gonna stick to, you know, the main story, mix in a few side quests and activities and whatnot, sprinkle them in a little bit in between quests. But if you guys are enjoying this content, enjoying this series, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. I know there's a ton of content here on YouTube, so it can be hard to find certain content creators if you forget to subscribe. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you hit that button and smash that like button and drop a comment down below. Let's chat it up. Let me know if you guys are playing the game, if you guys have completed it, if you guys have moved on to New Game Plus and you're in that, or if you guys hate it, let me know too. I know there's a lot of people that dislike this game, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Not everyone has to like every single game, but thank you so much for watching. If you guys watching this from part 1 until now, it means so much to me. I say this all the time, but doing this part-time, it can be a struggle. But I love video games and I want to share my experiences with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. And with that being said, take care, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one.